Aleph, let's just say the more American English speaking place in of itself. So enjoy. We are going to explore different roads over here. Just a short walk over here where we'll walk together, see some beautiful scenes all over the city. So explore with me, enjoy and share. First of all, it's like a famous, it's like a roundabout which branches into a few streets. You've got a famous street, Nahal here, which goes all the way up there. And then we're going to walk now in a street called Nahal Refaim. Refaim is a biblical terminology that also means giants. And we're also quite near the area of Nahal Habasor, which is another part of the city of Bet Shemesh. Now, this is a roundabout over here. We've got, you can see this says Nahal Ma'or over here. Got some beautiful views of Israel over here. As you can just see some of the scenes. There's actually a shawarma restaurant over here in Nahal Ma'or, and a pizza restaurant if you go all the way down there. There's different synagogues. And now this is probably a very, very well-known street from the city of Bet Shemesh, also known as Nahal Refaim, over here, where there's many, many different schools over here. You've got like a complex of schools on my left over here. One of them is a popular Harel school, and there's a Bet Yaakov school there happens to be, and there's various other, I think, Talmud Torahs over here. And in this street they've got like a number of synagogues also. So it's like a very, very popular road. This was on the first established road, as you say, I think in Ramat, Shemesh Aleph, in of its own right. It's just a very hot day, so I'm just specs on, and nothing like walking and experiencing Israel together. Just taking actually the baby somewhere. So this is just, it's time to get the specs on. I'm going to walk inside. As we're a community here, we like to explore Israel together. We've done maybe more than 100 tours of different places. Here in the Holy Land, you can see the buses of Israel going past. These are intercity buses. It's really cool, like in Israel, you see this, there's on my left an ice cream van. So they're probably providing ice creams and ices to children inside the school. You'll only get that in Israel. Over here. So this is, we're crossing the road, and this whole school complex here, as you can see. They actually run summer camps also here, I think. They call this an autoglida in Hebrew, this van. It's called autoglida. Or you could say it's an ice cream van over here. Okay, they've got some lovely views of Israel. Now you've got various different schools around there. You've got an Upanit, as they say. It's like a seminary, girls' high school over there. And you've got the Bet Yaakov over there. Now this is a residential part. You can see nice buildings here. It's the Refaim Street and the trees. There's a lot of Israeli flags nearby. Obviously, in honor of all the celebrations, there was Yom Ha'atzmaut and Yom Yerushalayim in the month of Iyar, respectively. You can just see over here, there's a beautiful view of the city over there. Let's try and see if you see all the buildings down there. That's, I think, more towards the Mem Shalosh from Bet Shemesh Gimel area. Now we're going to come to the synagogue territory. In a second, it's very, very windy at the moment. And we're going to approach a nice roundabout also. We've got some fancy cottages here. Cars coming here. Let's have another view of the other end where we just came from. Okay, now you've got a huge synagogue quite nearby on my right, which is called Beit Tefillah. It's a massive American style synagogue. Okay, so we'll check it out. They've got a big simcha hall here where there's different events and parties. As you can see, this is Bet Tefillah Yonah Abraham, to give it its full title. And there's Olam Shabtai over there, which is the name of the hall. It's just another view. This is a big synagogue. Now there's another one. This is the Sephardi North African synagogue here, Mikdash Meir. You've got a famous roundabout here of Nahal Refaim. Now we've got a street called Nahal over here. The name Luz comes up in the Talmud also. There's many synagogues. On my right there's a few synagogues. There's one called the Gra, which is a huge one. And on that side there's one called Pnei Shmuel, another big one. So down here there's a lot of schools also. A Beit Yaakov. Once again, this is a roundabout, another angle. It's an inner city bus coming in as we travel around Israel over here. It's just another view of the, as we keep going. Now it's interesting, we're not going to go to the park, but there's a park on my left up here. You can see where the tents are. We're not going to explore there now, we should do that on another time. But they've got like proper archaeology from 1,000+ years ago, where there's a mikveh, an olive press, a wine press. It's all the way up there. So this is special. See the Israeli flag flying. Okay, now what's interesting, we've got a walkway here. You see these stairs on my right? This is a path of Rabbi Malinovitz. He happened to be, I think, the head rabbi of the synagogue Beit Tfilah. He passed away a few years back. So you can see there's a dedication to his, and up those stairs you get to an area called Nahal Dolev, which is a very popular street in the area. Once again, very diverse, let's just say, of modern Orthodox, nationalistic, religious people, and ultra-Orthodox people. You see, this is the entrance to this park. We're not going to go there now. This is the Refaim Park, respectively. I recommend everyone to check it out. Now on our left, we have a synagogue called Kol Eliyahu, another North African one. I think at one stage it hosted a few hundred Torah students. Avrechim were learning here. So we've got content everywhere here, friends. Here we are exploring and visiting the city of Beit Shemesh. See the nice trees. Now we're going to another roundabout over here. Beautiful roundabout. Happens to be in this city. On the right over here, if you keep going, you get to the street Nahal Dolev, once again, where you could have went to. Now we are going on the street of Nahal Ayalon. See, there's non-stop content. You've got a beautiful park here and a shopping centre. This says the Nahal Refaim sign. And then down there's a beautiful walkway of Nahal Ayalon with beautiful houses and cottages, and what views. You've got the parks of Israel. You can see on the other side here. And it's a stunning park. Look at the view, friends. Ayalon Park is very, very large. But we're not going to go here at the moment. Today. We are trying to explore an area, Nahal Lachish. So you've got the Kikar Zvulun. It's a Zvulun roundabout over here. We have. This Nahal Sorek, as you see. More views of that park. Now we're going into a road called Nahal Sorek, which is a very long road, which leads to eventually to the Merkaz of Ramat Shemesh Aleph. This is another view of the park on this beautiful Thursday morning over here from the city of Beit Shemesh. Check that out, friends. Look at the nature of Israel and the trees of Israel, the plants of Israel. Rabbi Eliezer Papo from Bosnia states in his encyclopedia Persia, keep mitzvot of it. Friends, we're a religious channel here. We learn about Judaism, love Judaism, passionate about Judaism, and we all, the goal of this channel is that we all do the best that we can in our lives and have spirituality as a core. Friends, look at that view. It's picturesque almost. So just exploring this Sorek Street. Now another park you've got over here. Everywhere. The birth rate here in the city of Beit Shemesh is one of the highest in the Middle East. And so there's a lot of children born. So hence you need the parks over here. So you've got another beautiful park here. Let's get another view. See the trees of Israel. Now this is Nahal Lachish road over here. So we're going on Nahal Sorek. Now we're going to Nahal Lachish. There's a school over there, another school. I think it's called Shemesh Aleph, if I'm not mistaken. And now this is the Lachish road. Now it's interesting. We're talking about Lachish. We went to the Lachish stream next to the beach in Ashdod last week. So this happens to be a road called Lachish here in the city of Bet Shemesh. Now let's check this view of the park again from here. Beautiful, beautiful, friends. Famously, you see that square there, Ari Goldwag, famous Jewish singer, would sing his famous pop song, Am Echad Shir Echad, over there. There's the actual Lachish street in of itself. This street actually bends all the way towards, back to Nahal Sorek, close to the Nachshon road also. You can see you've got a small mini hill over here. It's actually a very nice weather. I usually drive, but I thought, you know, I need to take the baby somewhere. So why not go for a walk and share a good morning greeting with all you guys and let you all see Eretz Israel, the beauty of the country. Now, I think on my right over here, as we're walking past, is a synagogue over here. We've got a synagogue here. A nice building. I think they host different lecturers come in. I think on my left is the entrance, another entrance point to the park. Now that's one synagogue, and then there's another, I think, more American style synagogue over here. We've got like a blue Magen David. Now, it actually says an important phrase: in every generation they rise up against us to destroy us, and God rescues us. Over here, if you can see the comment there. As we continue the street, wow, this is really cool. You've got like a caravan car over here. So if people want to travel over this beautiful country of Israel, you can just come inside. Look at the trees now. Wow, look at the nature here of Israel. It's beautiful. Got different coloured trees. You've got every different colour possible. You can see the Israeli flag flying there. It's a nice area, you know. Let's get another view of the other side. This is a much more quiet road now. So when I tend to walk here, usually it's a different kind of feeling. But we're walking. I have to take my baby somewhere. Anyone joining at the moment and watching this live video, please subscribe to the channel. We're nearing 7,000 subscribers. We're not just touring Israel on this channel. We explore different Jewish values, important topics on the weekly Torah portion. We look at the history of great different rabbis inside this series. We learn about them. Can hear the dogs barking also. Now we've got another synagogue over here on my right. Over here. See. Then there's another synagogue up there. Another Anglo one. And you've got Breslov synagogue also. And I think this is like a kindergarten here. Yeah. It's called Ateret Mordechai, this synagogue here. So I think it's a good place to stop the video. Wishing you all a fantastic day and take care. Yes, we are in Ramat Bet Shemesh. There's someone here I say hi to. I'll send you a message now. I didn't realize you're in Ramat Bet Shemesh Gimel. Have a great day, guys.